Okay, still can't figure out where the hell my chat is on YouTube when I'm streaming. So that's good. Oh boy, we're going to play some Ultramarines, boys, in the top 20. I'm having a lot of fun with Karlga at the minute. So, let's crack on. Eventually I'll figure out where my chat is. Yeah, go live. I'm already go live, aren't I?
You hadn't asked, my friend.
Yeah, I'm still just trying to find my chat, guys. Sorry, I'll be a bit more with it in just a sec. So the only way I can seem to find it is to actually go live on the channel, which seems weird. Okay, if you're out there and you're in chat, drop me a message. Right, what are we on? Well, that's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Okay, so we can get a normal hand back. We're still saving the insight. What we can do is hive factory into Dreadnought into that if we need.
Brothers, battle calls for us.
So many ways we could play this, right? You could just stun lock all that.
Before they see me coming.
Okay.
Taking cover. Enemies in range.
Sure. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Okay, so it looks like we have got a real human in Galing. This human has a questionable moustache. Shamil! Hello, sir. Jake, how are you? So my chat is working. Excellent. Took me long enough to figure that out. I still haven't actually figured it out. I'm having to actually go onto my YouTube and access it that way, which is not correct, I'm pretty sure.
So comes the hour of bloodshed.
Okay. Deny the double stone here. So we are playing some Ultramarines. Top 20 ladder. I've just released a deck guide for this deck, and the good news is I think I've figured it out. I think we've got a really good Calgar list at the minute. 23 games, 23 ranked games against humans so far on the ladder, all in the top 20, and we have a pretty positive win rate, which is good.
Before they see me coming.
bit annoying because he gets his 2 stones. Maybe I should have played harder to deny that. Like going into turn 5, 2 stones is pretty big for him. I'm not sure if that was correct, really. Yeah, he has to drop. Now he can drop this. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. On my part. I'm nervous about playing this as well. What's the alternative there? Not Storm Raven in here.
We strike now.
I mean, if he has... Hey Luke, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, if he has, what's it called? What's the flyer called? Okay, he doesn't have it, so that's good. Ooh, 5 damage. Wind Rider, number 2.
We will protect the craft world.
Okay, a lot of ways we could have played that turn. I think we're going to see if we can just throw this out as a distraction, and then we can go in with a Mega Dreadnought turn next turn. Yeah, so Calgar deck I've been working on, and I've just released a deck guide actually, just now for it, and it's doing really well. I'm actually going to do a follow-up video to it as well, and release all the stats and everything. But so far, we're about 23 games in, and it's against humans on ladder in the top 20, and it's doing really well. Good win rate, so pretty happy with it. The only thing is, I'm just testing. I've just got the Librarian, and I'm just testing him in place of... I had the Assault Centurion, which is the 8-drop. So this is a bit of a test here, but we'll see. Okay, I mean, this is pretty good, actually. That was good enough, I'd say. Oh, yeah, this is lovely. Okay, this is looking very nice. Are we going to get this guy? Yes, we are, sir. Yes, we are. No more stones for you, my friend. No more stones for you. With your questionable moustache. Yeah, and I've been wanting to do a little bit of streaming. I mean, this is probably going to be a quick stream because I'm heading to the pub in a bit, but it's probably going to be a quick stream. But I wanted to do a bit of stream with it, but I needed to wait until I could release my deck guide first, which, as I said, just gone out. So definitely go check that out as well. So what we do here is we drop this, and then we drop this, and then we go like this, and then we go kaboom! Have it, son! See ya! Who said Calgar is dead? How dare you? Five points. I think for that win, guys, I think that the style points, we should have got like a bonus 50 for style points in that game. What do you think? Now what we got, 1,000 things. We're trying to finish this campaign as well, so we got 1,000 there or 1,000 there. We might as well take that and get this avatar. It's not a bad avatar actually, that one. It's not a bad avatar. I do quite like that. I think the orc avatars generally are really good. Yeah, I really like the orc avatars. Five points off the next one. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yep, yeah, definitely check it out, Luke. Are you playing Ultramarines this season? What have you been playing? Haven't watched the guide yet. Why no 3E leg? 3E. 3 energy legendary. Which one's the 3 energy legendary now? What am I missing? Three energy legendary. Ultramarines. I'm not sure what card that is. What's the 3 energy legendary? My brain's just gone completely blank, guys. So we just beat Galen, didn't we? Now we're playing Galen again. Oh, reduce the vehicles, right? Yeah. When you watch my guide, you'll see that because fuck, this is awkward. Yeah, to reduce the vehicle cost. Look, the short story is the mistake I think people have made this season with Calgar is to lean too heavily into vehicle synergy when it's actually just not good enough. And so, I mean, I tried it and I probably had, maybe I got a 40% win rate or something, but the short story is that I prefer this deck that I'm running, and I don't run enough vehicles for it, so it's not worth it. And I'm losing, and I'm also losing tempo. It's like the way I've built this deck. Like I don't have to like play on curve perfectly at the start of the game, but I need to be able to have the ability to do so in certain matchups, and by playing that card I don't. So what did he just hit me with there? What was that? Was that the Banshee? Oh my god. So the guy is struggling, isn't he? The guy is struggling. So yeah, not a fan, guys. I mean, it's a good card, but it's just not. It's not. Oh god, sorry. Let me just think. Let me just think. So we could like double shield here, right?
Brothers, battle calls for us. Knowledge is my blade, wisdom my bullet.
I take the 5 damage. I think I got enough value out of that. Hello, 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 Dar. How you doing? I find it strange that Grots have 2 health, yet a free 3 feet tall wearing waistcloth, yet some Ultramarine units have 1 health despite being 6 foot tall wearing body armor. Oh, true that, true that. Huh. What do we do here? Do we put pressure on... do we go pressure face? Do we... wait, have we got lethal? 8, 10. Oh! Fuck, wait. We haven't got lethal, have we? No, we haven't got lethal. Okay. So if we haven't got lethal, something like this instead. Has he got yeah, he's got Dance of Death, hasn't he? Okay. I don't know if that was right. I spent too much of that turn just trying to calculate lethal, and I then didn't actually really have much time to think about the trade, which can happen. Yeah, very good, very good. End of the week. Looking forward to going to the pub in a minute with some friends, but I'm just going to do a short stream. We've got a very small chance of lethal here, right, if we played that and that, but I don't know whether that's correct. I think I'm misplaying horribly here. Maybe we should just gone face there, right? Yeah, we should just gone face there, I think. think we had enough to survive a turn. What was the point in taking out Storm Guardian? Ah, that's annoying. So now we've got to find 2 damage from somewhere. If that's Wailing Doom, we just lose, right? I think we might have just lost. Can't believe I've thrown this game away. Yeah, we've just lost. He only needs 3 damage. Fuck. How did we throw that game away? We were so far ahead. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I had the chance to set up lethal. I tell you where I really badly went wrong. Yeah, it was the turn when I had the shield on face and I hit the Storm Guardian. I should have just hit his face there, right, and set up the lethal. I don't know why. I had plenty. I had 24 health and a shield on me. I could have just done that easy. So, yeah, I'm a bit lucky there, to be honest. But yeah, Arnett's a good Eldar player. I've beaten him a few times actually. With this deck. So. I know I'm favoured in that matchup, but yeah, we're 24 games deep, guys, and we got a 66% win rate, so I'm pretty happy with that in the top 20. It's doing well. Yeah, I also I had the random chance for a long time, right? With if you were talking about the Stern Guard and getting the 2 ping. Yeah, I had that like on fucking hell 4 turns ago. By the way, can you guys hear the music? And what's the audio like? Just let me know, like music to microphone and everything. Yeah, but I didn't want to go down the random route. I wanted to guarantee it, which basically, like I say, I could have done. Just didn't play it too great there.
Warriors of Ultramar, courage and honor. 10,000 years you have.
Yes, if you don't run this, if you don't have this card, I mean, I literally just got him. If you haven't got that card, then the Assault Centurion works well. You could even run like one of the 3-drop bikers, or actually even a scout. You know, like one of the things I actually quite like to test, having played 25 games now that are like ranked games on ladder. I actually would like to test this with scouts because there's quite a lot of turns where having a 1-drop to even out the codex ability would really help me. It would enable me to play like what I need to play on the turn I need to play it quite often. So if you don't have this, that's another thing you could try. But volume of the music is okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Microphone, mic's alright. Too loud, too low. Yeah, it was quite an interesting game, that last one, to be fair. Good one to kind of go back and analyse. I definitely made it difficult for myself, to be honest. But we got there in the end. Oh, fuck off. What is this nonsense? Oh boy. Of course. Of course. Oh man. Oh. Yeah. The one damage is okay as well, but honestly, if you play this deck, you're going to realise, like, what I'm saying. It's much more about playing out your curve, and it's much more about it's much more about the codex ability as for why I'd play the scout more than anything. But yeah, one damage is it's always good, right? What is this deck? Cool, thanks, Dar. Good to know that the mic is also cool. Is also working fine. Well, what I was saying is, if you don't have the librarian and you're thinking about that, or any of the others, like maybe you don't have this guy, then I think scouts are a good option. I was running the Assault Centurion, which is the 8-drop. The 8-drop kind of like Lich Guard type of unit. Oh, I do love you, that's for sure. This thing, man. You want to kill that? No, what are you doing? Oh, you've already attacked with that. Oh no, mistakes were made. Oh dear me. Okay, so just ignore everything I just did in that last turn. I for some reason thought I still had Calgar's attack, so I was going to kill him and then use the point blank to finish it off. But what is going on? About to lose to fucking AI. Okay. Should have put that over here as well. Misplayed there, because now he's there. Jesus. Heal units. What is going on? Oh man. Okay, we got to start trying to catch up now. This doesn't lose my shield, right? No, it's only when I take damage. Absorb all effect from one attack or effect, yeah. Ooh, absorbs an effect. I did not know that. I thought you could still be stunned when you had a shield on. Yeah, this has been a weird game, man. But we will come through. Have no fear. See what we're saying about scout, right? Here's a good example of it. Where whenever we could scout with the dreadnought. Just can't play the dreadnought this turn. Actually tempted to just kill it. Got 2 of these, right? Did I just miss something? I didn't know. I just missed it. Oh my god, I should have attacked with that first and then got the shield. Never mind. Yep, they sure do. Well, we got there. That was a weird one. That was a... What deck was that? Okay, let's get a real game. Memo, good to see people stream this game. I stopped playing before the nerfs and don't see much incentive to continue free to play, but I wish you best of luck. Oh man, that's a shame. I'm sad to hear that, Memo. Yeah, I mean, I hope you come back to it. I think January is going to be really good for the game, actually. Should get Christmas out of the way and get the developers back, and there's some good stuff coming. And I think as long as they've learned some lessons from the nerf, I think it could be pretty balanced. It could be a pretty good meta, interesting meta in January. When you say not incentive to continue as free to play, I'm assuming what you're talking about there is because you focused on one faction, the Ultramarines, and they got nerfed, right? Is that what you mean? The next episode of the podcast, if you haven't checked out the podcast me and Ecclesiarch are doing, we just released second episode yesterday. The next episode we're going to talk about like the sort of free to play journey and the new starter journey a little bit. Actually, because we got the Stern Guard up. No, worth killing Makari or not. I suppose if we'd killed Makari, he wouldn't have been able to play the 4-mana Scorch. Well, no, he would, but he wouldn't have obviously had the attack name of this.
Make the engines roar! It's time to scour this battlefield.
Started out as Necrons, didn't want to buy the overpriced Battle Pass. Had a hard time games and started date. So fragmented. Yeah, I think... See, I actually think the campaign is one of the better elements. If I was starting, I would always say, like, if you can afford to spend any money on the game, I would actually buy a premium campaign, because you can basically get, like, a top deck with that faction by the end of the campaign. It takes about a week to play. But I think the other thing... Sorry, this is why I don't stream a lot, because I can't concentrate on the game. On decisions, and then I play poorly. So what did he do? He played what? Melee attack on... just oh, he played proper killy. Oh, okay. Very interesting. I actually think I'm gonna... This out here. And I do think I am gonna clear Makari as well. Yeah, I kind of think that this game's not too bad free-to-play friendly, but I think it's about how you play the game in the first month. Like, if you're playing ladder, then I think that's... Which I understand, because I personally don't like draft at all, so I totally understand someone wanting to just play ladder. I just don't think it's, like, correct to do, really. So we're going to do this, because if it does kill that, we can drop Calcius again. Yes. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think if you play in your first month, if you make use of the practice mode, you make use of drafts, and you focus on collection, and I actually think you can do a pretty good job doing that. Oh god, that's why I get greedy every time, isn't it? Should have killed Makari first, man. Got a shield. We can't win this game now. The battle pass was less expensive, included more factions. It feels like my purchase would be justified. Well, it costs about £16 to get the premium campaign pass, and you're going to get 3 legendaries for that. I don't know. I think it's pretty decent, personally. Okay, there's a few ways we can play this. We've seen a proper killie. So do we play as though it doesn't have the second one? And I think the answer is yes. Let's try that. He's probably got lethal, but we have seen a proper killie, which is why we went this route. The other route we could have gone is like down the stun route, but and Vanguard, but okay, he hasn't got the wall bite. Oh, he did have the second proper killie. Okay, fair enough. He's got two. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that was a loss to Gazgul. So we're at 50% against Gazgul now from 8 games. Human Gazguls, that is, of course. Ooh, got a reward. Right, so what's our Benzi saying? So I think while the card pool is low, it's not too bad right now. It's free to play. You can earn a decent amount of cards or campaigns and hitting dailies. Absolutely. I mean, you can get the best. You could get the best deck in the game after a week playing this game with a premium campaign. There's no doubt about it. You'd have to play it quite a lot, obviously, in the first week, but I hope they do more campaigns, personally. Quest, Jay, just wanted to drop in and say belated GG, and thanks for the content you've been putting out. It's been super helpful. Oh, thanks, man. GG. Thanks for the game. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's good to hear back. It's good to hear back. Put a lot of effort in, and it's just good to know people enjoy it, I suppose.
Today we triumph over the greenskins once more, brothers.
Come on, let's beat a Gazgul. Lagoon's a good player as well. Come on, we can beat him. Right. What we need to do is most definitely preserve some health here as well. That's preserving resources, isn't it? Let me just check my notes against Gazgul. Yeah. So I think the correct thing against Gazgul is to play the Reaver here, right? So if you think about it, if we don't play the Reaver, he attacks us with the Grot for 1. He attracts us with Gazgul for 2. That's as assuming he doesn't have Makari. And then he refills the board. So we lose 3 health. Now, so the tempo play is to play this here, because we kill this and survive. So we don't get that 1 damage coming in. And now Gazgul's most likely going to hit him as well, so we don't get that. So that's 3 damage we save. And the way that I'm beating Gazgul with this deck is these are the kind of small plays that you've got to think about. Like, these are the things that add up. You know, at the end of the game, when he's got the proper killie that he just had, that's what makes the difference. So yeah, that's exactly what just happened. And now oh man, I tell you what, I'm really tempted to high factory into Honor Guard. However, I was really hoping to hold high factory because we've got the Librarian and the Dreadnought. I get a sense that we're going to really need that, and having the emergency button that is high factory is key. So this is quite a crucial turn. Like, we can just point blank here. Oh man, this is quite a big decision. I think because we've already started down the route of tempo, I'm gonna do this. Drag the game a bit longer. Which faction do I find the most enjoyable to play? Honestly, I enjoy playing a lot of the factions. I actually started with Necrons, and I in many ways I kind of find them the most dull, but no, is it them or Tyranids that I feel like I don't enjoy the most? I don't know. I really like Ultramarines, guys. Like, honestly, I really enjoy Ultramarines. I think even like last season, I thought the mirror match was really fun. it's things like, hopefully you've seen in this game already, those decisions. We've had 2 already. What is it, turn 3? I've got 2 decisions that I'm thinking I may have won or lost the game already based on those 2 decisions. And this is for me like the way you've got to look at CCGs. It's like, it's so easy to go, oh, you know, I didn't draw my blah blah, etc. That's why I lost. It's like, guys, we're in turn 3. We've already had 2 huge decisions to make. Trust me, they might not seem massive, but they are the kind of decisions that determine the game. I mean, we're coming into turn 4 now, and we're on 36 health. In the last game, we were already in our 20s. So, like, that's the difference, right? When you've got a deck where they can play Warbiker and proper Killy, this is the difference. I honestly can't stress it enough. I just can't stress it enough. You know, he's just used a Warbiker to kill that. Save High Factory. Well, we'll see, Dar. I mean, this is exactly what we're talking about now, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you know, let's see what happens, and let's go. You know, you could go back and watch it, because I agree that's the fun of the game for me. It's like those micro decisions, and they really are about like what separates the wins from the losses. You know, and understanding the matchups and stuff. So yeah, Luke, I actually really like Ultramarines. I've always liked Orcs. I really like Ultramarines. I really like Eldar. I think Eldar are the most balanced faction right now. So they're quite a skill-based deck. What else? I've got a Chaos deck now, which I think once I've done my 50 games with Calgar, I'm gonna go and play an Abaddon deck that I've built now, which is kind of started out with the Ecclesiarch's build, because I think he's built the best Chaos deck so far, and I've kind of made some alterations to it with some slightly different win cons, and I think it's going to be okay. So it's pretty cool. Let's get some cards. You see this? We're going into turn 6. Look at the health. Now, obviously, it's bloody Orcs, got everything. Normally, the sort of yeah, the sort of more aggro version of the deck is running the knobs and stuff, so we know that. What was I going to say? But normally he's like getting starved for resources now, and obviously he's got things like Rock Invasion though with Orcs.
Brothers, battle calls for us.
Oh, I totally get that. Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it, when you want one of the Forge cards. And one thing I didn't realise for a long time is go and check the faction that you're trying to get your Forge level up. Go and look at your cards and go and see how many wild cards you've got.
It's in order.
Because I didn't realise until not too long ago that what you want to essentially do, unless you're saving them for future collections, is just use your wild cards to gain, you know, like say you need 10 of a card or 4 of a card to burn to get more dust or whatever. Oh shit. I'm just not, I'm struggling to concentrate and talk at the same time, sorry. Man. The Dreadnought's risky, right? Because if we Dreadnought and get 2 off here, then we can kill that with Calgar, and it's not too bad. If we play Inspired Retribution, though, it's just such a poor tempo play. We could play the Flyer and kill the Spanner. That's one way we could do it. We could do it that way. Maybe we do it that way. Let's try that then. Not sure about that turn. Yeah, so basically, use your wildcards to create more dust, and that's how I got up my forge levels up. I was sitting on like a bunch of wildcards, and I wasn't doing anything with them. So I just create excess copies, dust them, and then you've got loads of crystals to put into your forge. Yeah, Abaddon's got a huge change. Okay, well that kind of worked. Kind of. So what we can do is make good use of the Librarian's shield here, right? Yeah. Oh, here comes the rock. So what I really want here is Humanity's Shield. Because I just want to buy 1 turn. Well, I haven't got it, so how do we do this?
Brothers, battle calls for us.
Don't think there's a way of doing this without getting Humanity's Shield. Nah. Yeah, we had to dig. Oh, I think I just lost connection now. Am I back? Yeah, we had to dig. We had to dig. Yeah. It's a shame. I mean, this is the thing with Orcs. I mean, we were so in control of that game, right? He had 1 card left. We were completely dominating the game. So, what we've got to do is, with Orcs is basically play the way we just played. And then what we got to do is we got to have... So, you notice I kept the Inspired Retribution so that when he rock invasions, If he gets an hard shell from it, we can clear that with that, and then we've got to have the damage on board to win the game, or we've got to have the damage on board to threaten lethal, and then play the Humanity Shield to buy us a turn, and then we win the game. So that is how you beat Orcs, but it's very difficult because you've got to play around the whole game and then the rock invasion. It's just like, it's very tough, but that is how we do it. Now, am I, yeah, just leaving there in 30 minutes. Have I got time for one more? 22. No, I haven't. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave it there, guys, but I'm going to try and get a bit more streaming in, but definitely go and check out the guide. Go and check out the guide for it. Just literally released it about half an hour ago. It's a really good deck. It's definitely the best Calgar deck that I've seen this season, and I think it's very competitive. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Good to speak to you all, and I'll be back again soon. And take it easy, guys.